Okay, hold on 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you, Kylie.
Okay, go.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming. My name's Laura Buzzell. I'm gonna screen share because I've got some slides I want to share with you. So if at any point you guys have trouble hearing me, or if I'm cutting out, you can just unmute yourselves and let me know. I'm gonna make this big. Okay, so anyways, this call is just a call to tell you what exactly coaching is. I've been coaching for over 4 years now, and it has been the biggest blessing in my life. I have just learned so much on this journey. I have met so many friends. I have learned so many skills, whether it's social media or public speaking or just how to deal with conflict or how to talk to people and all these different skills, making graphics and stuff. I've learned all this stuff along the way over the last 4 years, and it has changed me so much as a person, as a mom, as a wife. So I get so excited to share about this with other people just because I love meeting other women who are either in similar situations as me or kind of has similar hopes and dreams or goals as me. And I love being able to help those women realize their potential and have success as a coach and really see what this business can do for them and for their family. So I'm just going to get right into it. Like I said, my name's Laura Buzzell. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself in a second, but I just wanted to explain to you really quick what we're going to kind of cover. So I'm going to try to keep this to 30 minutes, and I'm just going to talk about, why should you join up with Beachbody? Why Beachbody over other companies? What exactly do we do as coaches? What type of products and services do we offer? What concerns you might have? There's a lot of common concerns, so I'm going to cover some of those. How much does it cost to become a coach? How much is the monthly cost after that to become a coach? What type of coaches are there? And how do you know you're going to be successful as a coach, and what do you do next? So those are the topics I'm going to cover. But first, I'm going to back up and tell you a little bit about me, share with you a little bit about my story, kind of where I was when I started, what sort of doubts and things I had when I first started. Before I became a coach, I had many jobs. I went to college and I got my degree in art education, and I worked for 4 years as an art teacher. And on the side, I did group fitness, and I taught group fitness just for some extra money and to just get in shape. So I was already into fitness. I really loved fitness, and I'm not going to say my past has been perfect. I have a rocky past. If you follow me on Facebook at all, I'm not afraid to share that with people. But I went through a lot of turmoil in my life. I ended up in a transition point. I ended up turning my life around, giving my life to Christ, and ended up meeting my husband and getting married. So after I got married, I still continued to teach group fitness. I stopped teaching art to elementary and middle school, but I ended up getting my personal training certification. So I sort of fully transitioned from being an art teacher to being full-time fitness. So I had my personal training certification. I met my husband. I was in love. Everything was going great. I was training people in gyms. I was teaching group fitness. And then we got married and we got pregnant. And I loved being pregnant. I loved my first pregnancy. Was awesome. I kept teaching group fitness all through my pregnancy. So I'm really passionate about fit pregnancies. I love helping women get ready to be pregnant or have a fit pregnancy, or even, having getting recovered after their pregnancy and getting their bodies back. That's something I'm super passionate about because that's exactly what I went through. So I taught group fitness, and I was in awesome shape when I had my first son. I actually taught a group fitness class the day before I had him. But it was like when I had my first son, a switch kind of turned in my life, and everything kind of changed. I went from having all this energy to having no energy. I went from sleeping whenever I wanted and getting enough sleep to not hardly sleeping at all. I mean, sleeping through the night was not something I never was able to sleep through the night. I would sleep a few hours. He would wake me up, maybe sleep an hour here. He'd wake me up again. He was up all through the night. I was exhausted. I was like, man, this parenting thing is the hardest thing I've ever done. I had postpartum OCD, postpartum anxiety. I was really neurotic about germs and about the house and just about all these little things. And I was nitpicking my husband to death, and I was depressed. I was anxious all the time. I was very self-conscious because I quit working out. After I had him, I quit working out. And we kind of decided that I would stop the group fitness for a while, at least, because I wanted to be home full time with him. I wanted to be home. My husband wanted me to be home full time. So we were on a strict budget when I first had him. We were making it work with one income. And I was kind of down in the dumps. I went from having a career to just being so focused on the baby that it became almost an obsession for me. So lo and behold, 10 months later, I hadn't worked out for 10 months. And during this time, I find out I'm pregnant again. So I found out I was pregnant again, and I hadn't worked out for 10 months. And I had let myself go. I hadn't worked out. I was getting aches and pains. I was getting neck pain and shoulder pain from nursing and just from not exercising. And I was really at a low point, and I found out I was pregnant, and I had so much morning sickness, and I just felt so trapped. And I thought, what am I going to do? How am I going to get through another pregnancy when I hadn't even really recovered from my first pregnancy? And that's when my coach started messaging me. That's when she started talking to me just about Beachbody and about the opportunity for coaching, and how, I was a personal trainer, and I'm now a stay-at-home mom. What a perfect thing that would be for me. And at first I just, I totally blew her off. I was like, there's just no way I could do this right now. I was in a really low place in my life, but she just kept following up with me. She just kept talking with me more about the challenge groups and about how the support of the challenge groups was so helpful for her as a stay-at-home mom. So I was like, you know what? My husband, he has fallen off the workout wagon, because my husband wasn't working out at all either. He had gained about 30 pounds since we had gotten married. And I really needed to start working out too. And I thought, just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean I can't start getting active again and getting healthy again. So I signed up as a coach just to get my husband in shape and to get me in shape. I drank vanilla Shakeology, and I did the Slim and Six program through almost my entire pregnancy. My husband did Insanity. He lost, I think it was like 15 pounds in the first month on Insanity. And I loved Slim and Six. It made my arms toned, my legs toned. I started getting energy back. The Shakeology, it just helped my digestion. It gave me more energy. And I just started feeling in a better mood from the workouts, and from, we started doing the meal planning and eating healthy, and it just started changing everything. And I kind of dove right in, like most coaches should. And I started sharing about my journey on social media. I told people what I was doing. I messaged my close friends and acquaintances and family, and I invited them to join our challenge group and to join me on my journey. And I actually was able to earn $500 my first month, just by signing up family and friends that I invited. And so then I saw the opportunity. I was like, wow, this is amazing. The boost of confidence that gave me as a stay-at-home mom was just unreal. And my husband was like, wow, I can't believe you just did that. I can't believe you just earned $500 in a month just staying at home with the kids. And so we've never looked back from there. It's a lot of work, but it is amazing. I'm able to have a full-time career. I'm able to stay home with my kids. I'm able to change my hours whenever I want. If my husband has a day off, I can just take a day off that day. If we go on vacation, I can take my work with me. If we drive 5 hours somewhere for the family, I can work for those entire 5 hours in the car. And it's just really, really a blessing in our lives. I'm so passionate about the lives that I see changed. The women in our challenge groups, the results that they get from 5 pounds lost to 20 pounds lost to 100 pounds lost. It is just so awesome to see people go through a life change and to come back and say, thank you so much for inviting me into this opportunity and for teaching me all the things that you've taught me and for inspiring me. And that right there, you can't put a price on that. So now I am working to match my husband's income, so that if he decided he wanted to retire, if he decided that he wanted a career change, we would be able to survive just on our Beachbody income alone. So that's what I'm working toward. And if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see my results just basically from where I started. This is actually after Easton, after I had my second son. And this is where I just took this. This is a recent picture of me. So that's kind of like, that's basically my heaviest point right there to where I'm at now. So first of all, just know that we are a team, okay? Our team is a family. We're a group of ladies who are working together. We help each other. We motivate each other. And it is so awesome as a mom to have other women that I know I can depend on. And I have met so many people as far as being a coach that have been such a great influence on my life. And I am forever grateful for all the friendships that I've made. And that alone has been one of the biggest blessings of coaching. But when I first was presented with the coaching opportunity, I had a lot of objections. First of all, I was like, I don't have time for this. I am barely sleeping at night. I am busy with the house, with our budget, with, all the errands, all the grocery, all the cleaning, all the stuff that a mom does. I barely have time to take a shower. How am I going to have time to coach? And what I realized was that I really just needed to budget my time. I didn't have a routine. I didn't have a focus on my day. I was doing a lot of scrolling on Facebook. I was playing games on my phone. I was watching TV at night. And really, when you cut out a lot of those things, you are going to have so much more time. I was also spending a lot of time, I would nap when the kids napped instead of doing other things productive because I was just so tired. But now that I'm drinking Shakeology and I'm eating healthy, I don't ever nap anymore. I work during their nap. Then the next one, I was like, $4 a day for a shake, because I was a personal trainer and I drank tons of protein shakes. And when I first saw Shakeology, I thought it was just any kind of protein shake. And I was thinking, that's really kind of expensive for a shake when I can just buy this other one from bodybuilding.com or from GNC. But then when I really saw what was in Shakeology and I really saw the quality of the ingredients and I saw all the superfoods, all the probiotics, which I totally need as a female, when I saw all the healthy greens and all these superfoods that combined together have such a cumulative effect on your body, I realized that I had something so much more than a protein shake that was worth so much more than just any of those shakes that I could get on the market like that. Another thing is that once I started meal planning, I realized how much money I was saving, because we were throwing away food. Our produce would go bad, or we'd have some food in the fridge, but then we'd end up ordering food and that food would go bad. And I would lose track of time and forget to plan what we were going to have for dinner. And we would just end up ordering Chinese at night. So when we cut out the eating out all the time and the Chinese, and I was budgeting our food the way we were budgeting our money, I realized that I was actually saving money by drinking Shakeology and meal planning than I was without doing it. So $4 for a shake is well worth the money to me. And as a coach, if you invite people and they sign up with you and start ordering Shakeology from you, that's going to lower your costs even more, because you're going to get that commission every single month as long as they keep ordering Shakeology. The next one, I was super, super tired. I was pregnant. I was like, how is anyone going to be motivated by me when I can't even motivate myself? Also, I didn't look like a coach. I had just gotten pregnant, plus I was not in shape at all. But now what I realize, because I didn't let that hold me back, and now what I realize is it's better to start where you're at, because coaches come in all shapes and sizes. We are all on a journey. We're all a work in progress. No one is ever going to be perfect, and no one wants to see a perfect cookie cutter. If you're going to help people, you need to know that you have gone through it yourself and that you've gotten those results yourself. And what a better way but to get the results with the Beachbody programs and be a walking advertisement for the company. And that's exactly what happens when you follow the programs. Another one, I was depressed. I felt so depressed and isolated. I didn't know how I was going to help others. But now I've found that it's really relieved my depression. It's relieved my anxiety, because now I have this outlet. I'm not just focused completely on the kids. I have a career that keeps me motivated, that keeps me focused on positive things and on helping and on giving and on sharing. So it's not only been, it's been a creative outlet for me. It's been a social outlet for me to meet other women. And it's been such a relief for me as far as my depression and anxiety goes. Another thing that holds a lot of people back is that they're not a fitness person. And I know, yes, I have a fitness background, but you do not have to have a fitness background to be a successful coach. I have coaches who are waitresses, who are school teachers, who are, just stay-at-home mom or anything. We give you all the tools that you need. You don't have to reinvent the wheel when you sign up. Our company provides so many resources, and then our team individually there's so many resources that we have that we share for you to start with, tools and things for you to start with, so you don't have to worry about doing all that yourself when you first start. You can start out and really dig into those programs and really dig into your fitness and your nutrition and your and drinking your shakes and just inviting people and talking about it. And that's what we really want you to focus on, not doing all that all the planning stuff that you would do for a business. That's already done for you. So also, as a stay-at-home mom, I was like, this sounds like work. I don't know if I want to work. I don't know if I feel like having to, do this stuff every single day. But, I have found that it has been the greatest source of pride for me, just to wake up in the morning and my feet hit the floor and I say, it is my job to help people. Who am I going to help today? How am I going to help people? Who am I going to inspire today? And it's given me such an awesome, positive focus in my life. And so if you are in the fitness industry, you may have had this objection, but as a trainer, I thought, I can make up my own programs. I don't need to use Beachbody programs. I don't need to, follow anybody else's plan. I can make my own plan. But, I have found that as a person who people come to for advice about fitness, it is so much better for me to be able to utilize the tools that Beachbody gives us. Our programs are proven to work. The Shakeology is such an amazing shake. I have so much respect for it and the ingredients in it. I love being able to offer that to people. People used to ask me all the time what supplements to take or what workouts to do. And now I have those things in the palm of my hand to give people as soon as they need them, and they work. And I get to see the results that people get from them. And it is so, so rewarding. Okay. So those were some of the objections I had. But why Beachbody? Why pick Beachbody over all the other network marketing businesses you could do? Why is Beachbody better? Well, first of all, Beachbody, as you know, is a household name. Almost everyone has heard of Beachbody. It's because they spend so much money every single year on their infomercial advertising. And the cool thing about the infomercials is when you see those infomercials on TV and people call the phone number, when they order something from there or when they go on the general Beachbody website and order something, the Beachbody gives those customers to coaches who are consistently working their business and consistently helping people. So for me, for almost my whole coaching career, Beachbody's been giving me those customers every single month. I can't even tell you how many I get every single month. It's got to be in the 15 to 20 people range that I'm getting from Beachbody every single month, just because I'm being consistent with my business. They could keep those for themselves. They could keep all that commission for themselves, but they don't. They give those to their coaches because it's important to the corporate people at Beachbody that everyone is taken care of by a coach. It's that important to them. They believe in their coaches, and that's why they reward us the way they do. We've been operating since 1998 as a debt-free corporation, which says a lot. We have huge brand recognition. As you know, you've heard of Beachbody. I'm sure almost everyone in the United States and Canada, and now the UK has heard of Beachbody. Also, as a coach, we have a connection to such a positive network of people who are living healthy and active lives. Next month, we're going to our annual convention in Louisiana. It's in New Orleans, and there are going to be tens of thousands of coaches there, all to learn, all to grow, all to spend time together and just have an awesome time. If you look at some of these pictures, on this picture at the top left is of a cruise. We got to go on a cruise a couple of years ago with Beachbody. And this is just a picture of our team at a retreat. And then we have team calls that we do with our team. We get together and just talk online and share ideas and share resources, and just kind of, they get to ask questions and stuff like that. And then this picture up here is when I went to the Beachbody headquarters out in California. We got to tour it, and it's so cool. They had every single ingredient for Shakeology up there on the wall. And then this bottom picture is of the super workout at last year's Beachbody convention. So if you guys watch my page, you'll get to see stuff like this next month. We'll be posting pictures of it next month. But the other thing that I think is impressive is that we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we have maintained that A+ rating since 2002. And what that basically means is if there's an issue with Beachbody, they're going to fix it. They're not going to let things go. They're very thorough about making sure that the customers are happy. And I love that. I love that part about being a coach. Another objection people have, another worry that people have, is that they aren't going to have enough people to help, or they won't know enough people to invite. And let me tell you, this country and this world needs our help. The rate of obesity is on the rise. If you look at these statistics, you see that America is at the top of that list. Not only do adults need our help, but kids need our help nowadays. And if we can help even the moms or the adults, then they're going to start eating healthy, and then likewise their kids are going to start eating healthy. They're going to be passing those healthy habits down to their kids, because our mission is to end the trend of obesity in the world. And what a better way to do that but through an awesome company like Beachbody. So another thing is that we have awesome trainers. There is just no other company out there, especially network marketing, that has these types of awesome super trainers. We've got Sagi Kalev. He's the one that did Body Beast. He did Hammer and Chisel. We have Tony Horton here. I know you guys have heard of him, P90X. He did the 22-minute Hard Corps. I mean, he just has so many different programs he's designed. And then Sean T, you guys know Sean T. He did T25, Insanity, Hip Hop Abs. He just released 7 brand new workouts on Beachbody On Demand a couple weeks ago called Sean Week. It was so awesome. I just did it. Down here is our newest super trainer. This is Chris Downing. His workout it's coming out is called Shift Shop, and that actually comes out next month. So if you're interested in that one, let me know. I'm going to be creating like a little private info group for that. Then this is Leandro Carvalho. He did Brazil butt lift, and he just released the new UV2 program, which is absolutely awesome for beginners. It is such a great beginner program. And then we have Joel and Jericho. They did Core de Force, and they also did Body Combat. Core de Force is, I think, probably my favorite Beachbody workout of all time. It's a mixed martial arts workout. It is so awesome for anxiety. You get to punch and kick and do all these crazy moves that make you feel so tough. And then this is Autumn Calabrese. You've probably heard of the 21-day fix. These little containers I love these containers. I've been using them for over 3 years now, and they are amazing. I still use them. And the fact that I've been using them for 3.5 years really tells me that they work, because they've been something that I've been able to stick with, something that's simple and easy to use, because as a busy mom, I don't have time to count calories or weigh my food out. These make it so easy. And then this is Shalene Johnson. She's the creator of Turbo Fire and Pio. She is such an inspirational person. So we have a lot of different products. These are some of our supplements. We do offer a vitamin line. That's our vitamin line. There's a multivitamin, an omega, and a calcium. But our biggest selling product is Shakeology. Now, Shakeology is a superfood health shake. It's not a protein shake. It has 70 healthy ingredients in it. I was talking about it a little bit before, but there are just so many superfoods in this shake. I have seen so many different results from this, from more energy, my digestion is better, but the one I'm most thankful for is that my hair grows faster. I can actually grow nails now, and my skin has completely cleared up over the past 4 years. And I am so so grateful for that because my skin was something I was very self-conscious about before, but Shakeology and eating healthy and drinking a lot of water, I think all those things combined have really been the key to my skin clearing up like that. We also have the 3-day refresh. This is in the top right-hand corner. The 3-day refresh is a 3-day cleanse. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my results that I had on the refresh in a minute, but it's a 3-day plant-based cleanse that you can actually eat food during. You're not starving yourself during it. And I have had awesome results with it. Then at the bottom left, this is something I've yet to do, but I really, really want to do it. I think I'm going to do it in August. It's called the Ultimate Reset. It's a meal plan that's 21 days long, and you have a lot of different supplements that you take with it. It comes with all of this stuff, and every person that I have had do it has had great results with it. This is a super popular cleanse that people do. And then we also have other boosts that you can add to your Shakeology. This is an energy you can add. This is a digestive. It's extra fiber you can add, and then they have greens as well. And then the performance line is absolutely amazing. This is 5 different products, and they are, this one's for a nighttime protein. This is a post-workout protein. This is a hydrate. You mix it in with your water for while you're working out. This one is my favorite. It's Energize. I drink it every single day. It gives me energy to chase my kids. It gives me energy to work out, but it doesn't make me jittery or crash or anything. And then this is creatine. I have not really tried that, but I know it's really high quality. Everything's all natural. And then, okay, so the other thing that we have that is amazing is our Beachbody On Demand. So Beachbody On Demand is relatively new, but it's basically an online workout library of every single workout we've ever released. Okay, over 6,000 workouts. You get to just, with a click of a button on your computer, they even have an app for your iPhone. You can pull up your workouts wherever you have internet. It is amazing, you guys. Okay, so before, when a new program would come out, we would be like, as soon as it would release, we would get on our computer and we would order it, wait for it for like 5 to 7 days to get in the mail, and then when we get it, we'd have the CDs. But now it's not like that anymore. If you have On Demand, you have access to all of that immediately. So for example, if you have Beachbody On Demand right now, and then next month Shift Shop releases, as soon as it releases, you have access to it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to order it or wait for it. It's right there for you. The meal plan, not just the program, but all the deluxe workouts, all the extra workouts that come with it, you get for free. Likewise, every program we've ever released, the whole program plus the deluxe workouts, the extra workouts, the meal plans, all of that is on Beachbody On Demand. We also have a cooking show on there. Autumn Calabrese has all these different recipes and shows you how to use the containers. There's a cool reality show on there, and the cool part about it is it's trainers who are competing to get the spot as the newest Beachbody trainer. So it's actually workouts. You can try every single one of those workouts. I know I sound super excited about it because it is so awesome. I absolutely love it. And you can try it for free for 14 days. For 14 days, you can get all access completely for free. But then we have our Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack that we were able to offer to people. And that's an entire year of Beachbody On Demand with every program we've ever released. You also get a 30-day supply of Shakeology, you get a shaker cup, and you get the Fixate container system with it. So, I mean, it's such an awesome thing as a coach to be able to offer something with so much value to someone. We're not just helping someone now. We're not just selling someone a product. We are offering a service to them. Some people tell me they don't want to be a coach because they don't want to sell things. This is not about selling. Yes, people buy the products from us. People are going to use supplements anyways. They buy the products from us. They use the Beachbody On Demand, and we are there to support them, to help them, to do it with them, to participate with them, to be their friend, for them to be in our fitness family. That's what this is all about. Okay, you guys, it's not about selling products. It's about helping people. So my 3-day refresh results, this is not the most weight I have lost on the refresh, but I wanted to show you guys my most recent cleanse. I have lost 9 pounds on the refresh before, but I wanted to show you this one because it's relevant, because I actually did this cleanse to get ready to go to Punta Cana. Last April, Beachbody sent us on an all expenses paid trip to Punta Cana. As a coach, you can win these trips each year. So I would really wanted to get down to really lean so that I felt confident in my bathing suit. And so I did this right before, and I lost 4.8 pounds in 3 days with the refresh. And I felt so confident in my swimsuit when we were on our vacation. And I did not gain that weight back. When I got back from our trip, I had not gained any of the weight back. So what do we actually do? When you sign up as a coach, you'll find out that we have 4 vital behaviors, and those are being proof the product works, personal development, which is reading books and listening to audio that's going to grow our minds and grow us as a person. Being proof the product works is just drinking Shakeology, doing the workouts, and sharing about it with others. And the other one is invite. Obviously, we're going to invite people to join the journey with us. And the last one is recognition, and that's recognizing our challengers for their good work, recognizing our coaches for things that they do, recognizing success in our own life, maybe even recognizing our husband or whoever we want to recognize, being positive, putting out positive energy, recognizing other people for things that they're doing. So that's basically what we do. We motivate others while we work on our own transformation. These are just some of the pictures from some of the posts I've done on Facebook. We share about our healthy recipes and our healthy eating. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, my son loves helping me with my business. Even if he's like this picture here, he's working on his letters, like his alphabet letters, and I'm working on a little bit of coaching stuff, and my other son was sleeping. He loves joining in with me. He loves that mommy works and that he gets to be my helper and that he gets to be my assistant. They love working out with me. And as you can see, they're like jumping on my back while I'm doing a plank. But I love the fact that when I'm working out and they're working out with me, I know that I'm building healthy habits in their life. And I love that not only am I sharing the love for the products with people on Facebook, I'm sharing my love for fitness with my family and with my kids, and it's wearing off on them too. They even eat bell peppers now. I mean, I just think that's amazing. And I know that's because I'm always eating healthy food as a coach. But you can build your business at your own pace. Whenever you sign up, you decide what your pace is going to be, and that is what you do. I mean, you're going to be your own business owner. No one's going to force you to go faster than you want. No one's going to tell you, exactly how you should do it. You can be creative and do it your own way. But bottom line, we're helping each other achieve their goals. And you're probably wondering why I put nail polish on this. And that's just because I love painting my nails and I love nail polish. And as a coach, I'm allowed to share about anything I want. And you shouldn't always be sharing about Beachbody, okay? I'm not gonna be asking you to be shoving Beachbody down people's throats and annoying your friends and posting all kinds of salesy ads and stuff on Facebook. I'm going to teach you social media the way I've learned it over the past 4 years. And I'm going to show you how to grow your network and help people without being pushy and without being, annoying or salesy. We don't want you to do that, okay? So groups. You probably hear, we have our online fitness support group. We have one starting July 5th. We have the sneak peek groups that we do. A sneak peek group is just a 3-day group that teaches people about what coaching is. And it's just like this webinar kind of, but 3 days, and it's a little bit different information. So that's just another way to educate people about coaching. We also do a lot of free groups as coaches. Free group is a great thing to do as a brand new coach. And I even try to do one once a month just to help everybody. You don't have to just help the people that are ordering from you. As a coach, we do free groups, and you're going to find out that you're helping so many people as a coach. And that will all come back to you. All that positive energy that you put out comes back to you. So usually the clean eating groups or the free groups are 5 to 7 days long. And those are to give people a taste of what a longer challenge group would be like and what our team's like, so they can see if it's something that would be interesting to them. I just ended a free group recently, and I'm going to be inviting those people to join our group for July. But basically the online support groups, the longer groups are 28 days. We do a week of preseason, and then we do 21 days of the challenge. So it's like a 4-week challenge, but it's really just a fitness family. It's a community of like-minded people. We give daily support. We give encouragement. It's accountability. You're going to meet workout buddies in there, people that you can check in with. But you know, everybody has access to the group. It's a place, it's like a hub for us to check in, to realize that we're not alone in our journey, that we might not feel like working out today, but our friend that's in our group didn't either, but she did it. And we're going to be like, oh, well, I better get my workout done too. It's just a great way to sort of give motivation and get motivation. I absolutely love our groups. I have not skipped a month for the past over 4 years. Just because these groups keep me on track. I really don't know what I would do with my fitness and stuff. I know I would majorly slack off if it weren't for these groups. So as coaches, Beachbody creates all these apps and resources for us to use. It's so awesome. So we have our My Challenge Tracker app. That is an app for us coaches to use. We can create a challenge group within this app, and our customers can check in with their Shakeology at the click of a button, check in with their workout at the click of a button, and it tells us they did that day. They put their weight, their measurements, before pictures, after pictures, all of that you can put right into the app, and it is so convenient to have that. As a coach, you can at a glance see everyone's check-ins. If they're checking in, you can message them through the app. I use the app for recognition, and then we also have a Facebook group page that we use for our community too. This picture on the right is the 21 Day Fix app. That is actually an app that is created to help you stay on track with your containers. So you enter into the app how many of each container you get each day, and as you eat your foods throughout the day, you can click off the containers for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snacks. And this thing is so awesome for keeping on track with your portion sizes for the day. Also, we have our Coach mobile app. This is an app that they created for coaches to use to sign people up. So you can enter people's email address in, what flavor Shakeology they want, what program they want, or what challenge pack they want. You can send them that straight through to their email. It's super, super convenient. And then we also have our Coach Online Office app, and that's really neat. The Coach Online Office is basically like our business center hub. All the information for our business, our orders, all our bookkeeping, all of that's done in the online office. And now you can get it on your computer, and you can access it straight from your phone too, which is awesome. Okay, so these are just some of the coaches on our team. We are just real people. We're real people with real transformations. None of us are perfect. Social media makes it look like people are perfect with their fitness. None of us are perfect. We all have cheat meals. We all have weeks where we feel blah, but we stuck with it because we had the support of our team and the support of our challenge group. And these are just some of the transformations of people on our team. So you hear this a lot. There's 3 types of coaches. Don't get confused. When you sign up as a coach, you're a coach, okay? And you'll always just be a coach, all right? But we've created these 3 types so that when you sign up, you can tell us which one you'd like to be so that we know how to serve you the best, okay? So whichever one of these you would like to be at any time, and you can switch from one to the other if you want, that's completely fine. But basically, a discount coach is just somebody who loves Beachbody products. They just signed up because they want to save that 25% off, and they want to be a part of the challenge groups and a part of the team. Maybe they want to be super involved, maybe not. Maybe they just want to get a 25% discount on Shakeology. They're not looking to make it a business. These type of coaches are completely welcome on our team. In fact, no one has to know you're a coach. If you're a discount coach, we're not going to announce you as a coach. We're not going to add you to the team page or the team trainings or anything. You're going to be treated like a challenger and helped just like a challenger would get helped. Then we have the hobby coach. Hobby coach is someone who just kind of wants to do it for fun, doesn't really want to, make a big business out of it or make it a full-time career, but they love Shakeology, they love the products, they love the challenge groups, and they'd like to kind of make $100 or more a month to pay for their Shakeology. Maybe they want to earn $100 a week to pay for their Shakeology, plus save a couple $100 a month for a vacation or something. They do it when it's convenient for them, but they're not necessarily going to be working at it every single day, and that's completely fine. We have tons of hobby coaches on our team. Then you have the business builder. Business builders are people who want a life of freedom, want to be their own bosses, make a full-time income from home, and do whatever it takes to start making $500 to $1,000 or more a week. And if this is the type of coach you want to be, we will be here to sprint with you if you're ready to sprint towards your goals. I'm going to share everything that I've ever learned with you and all the things that have worked for me. And I'm going to be right there beside you to mentor you and to help you have the same kind of success that I've had or even more. Okay. So business builders, are people who really want to make a difference in the lives of others and really want to make a difference in their lives and their families' lives through this business. So there's a lot of benefits and perks of being a coach. How much money you make is really up to you. I love that the harder I work at this business, the more income I see and the more success I see. When I was a teacher, I would work after school, I would work on the weekends, I would work all this extra time, but I wasn't getting any extra compensation for it. And after a while, that got a little bit tiring. But I love with Beachbody, you really see those benefits and perks from the hard work you do. From the trips that they send us on each year to the prizes. We get prizes every single week. Every single month. It is just awesome. So basically the compensation plan is very generous. We get 25% commission on all sales, 25% discount on all product. Okay. Then once you start building your team, when you just sign up 2 coaches underneath you, you'll start to get weekly bonuses. And those really start to add up after a while. As a coach who's 4 years in, the majority of my income is now coming from the bonuses rather than the commission. So now it's really, really a lot less about sales and more about helping people with their fitness and helping my coaches to have success as with their fitness business. And then customer leads, like I was telling you, Beachbody gives us those customers that sign up on the infomercial, that sign up on the website. Those are given to us when we are an Emerald coach and when we're consistently helping people each month. Then as your coaches start to build teams and they start to help their coaches, you actually get quarterly bonuses beyond that for duplicating your success. Once you start getting coaches under you who are building a business and hitting what we call diamond rank, you're going to start to get a quarterly bonus. And the one for 2-star diamond is about $800. And the one for 5-star diamond is in the $2,000 range. And it just keeps going up from there. So it really, really starts to add up the harder you work with this business. We also have the incentive trips. Like I was telling you, every year for the past 4 years, I've got to go on an incentive trip. Treat my husband to an all expenses paid trip as a stay-at-home mom is I cannot describe to you how awesome of a feeling that is, and how the way he looks at me and the way when he tells me thank you for taking him on that trip, it just feels so good. It makes all the hard work worth it. And then, like I was saying, we get free gear every single month. If you're consistently helping people and working your business and building your business, Beachbody gives you free gear, webinars, just different perks and things every single month. It's so neat. So how much do coaches really make? These are some coaches that are actually on our team who had really fast success. Brittany was making $2K a week in just over a year. Brigida she's a stay-at-home mom. She was making 6 figures in 12 months. Scotty paid off his mortgage through Beachbody. And then Lindsay was number 2 in the company last year. She makes $25K. She was making $25K a week at the time. So the sky is truly the limit with this business. And if you are willing to work every single day, even for an hour a day, it is completely possible for all of us. So here's just a little progression. And I'm a little bit over time, so I'm trying to hurry. But you have 2 choices. You can make a living or you can design your life. And I love being able to design my life. In month 1, as a stay-at-home mom, I was able to order a bag of Shakeology, the Slim and Six program, the Insanity program, a tub of protein powder from Beachbody, and I put $100 in savings. And that was just, it was phenomenal. By month 3, I had got my first goal. My first goal as a coach was to earn enough that I could have someone come clean my house once a month. So I started doing that. I treated my husband to a date night. I went and instead of, using my husband's money to get my hair cut and colored, I paid for it myself. By month 6, I was still doing all that other stuff. Then I bumped it up to two times a month I got the house cleaned. And then I was saving enough money by month 6 that I was able to pay for our car insurance for the year in cash, which was a really good feeling. And it just goes on and on. By month 12, I had saved enough to take my husband on a trip to Vegas. By month 18, I was getting professional pictures done for my business. I went on a trip to Florida to a team retreat, and I paid for all that with Beachbody income. And I started then using some of my income at that point to help pay down our mortgage for our house. So how much does it cost to sign up? That's what a lot of people want to know. But with the purchase of a challenge pack, it's actually free to sign up. The all access challenge pack, like I was telling you about, is $160. We also have some that are $140. So as far as opening your own business for $140 to $160 you're not going to find that. You're not going to be able to open a business for that amount of money. And when you sign up as a coach, you are owning your own business. Otherwise, if you don't order a challenge pack, you can still sign up, but it costs $39.95 to become a coach. That's a one-time fee. It's not refundable. I don't really have very many people go that route just because having the workout and the Shakeology and the containers is such a great way to start using the products and sharing about them. The only other cost we have as coaches is a $15.95 monthly service fee for our websites. It covers the websites, all of our inventory, all the customer relations. When something happens with somebody's package or something, they take care of that. And as a business owner, it takes up a huge part of your time usually. And the fact that Beachbody does that for us, it is well worth the $15.95 fee. So the monthly breakdown, the customer cost for Shakeology is $130, okay? Coaches, I rounded it up to $99. They pay $99 a month, and then I rounded up the website fee. It's like $15.95, and I rounded up to $16. And even rounding it up, it's still $115. So as a coach, even if you don't sell a thing, you're still earning $15 a month on your Shakeology. So that's why a lot of people become discount coaches. So how do you know you're going to be successful? First of all, your success is up to you. No one else can make you successful but you. When you sign up as a coach, you want to remember that you're your own business owner. You're not going to have anybody, not going to be getting in trouble if you're late for work. You're not going to be getting in trouble if you take off work that day. You're not going to be, no one's going to be reprimanding you. You're your own boss. So, but if you are disciplined and you can consistently work your business and help people every single day, you will be successful, okay? And one thing to remember is our team is made up of positive people. You're part of a team, and when you surround yourself with positive people, you are going to become more and more positive yourself. I love this quote: everything around us is made up of energy. To attract positive things in your life, start by giving out positive energy. So that's what we're all about on our team. We help each other. We share ideas. We have weekly team calls. Normally we, once a month we do a call like this on Monday nights, but the other nights on Monday night, we meet for training. Sometimes we just chat. Sometimes somebody presents a topic, but we are always learning and always growing together. Obviously, yes, you would still have one-on-one help with me or whichever coach invited you to this call. We are going to be right there to help you. And obviously, I would be there to help them help you too. Another thing we do is we have success partners. That's just, we pair you up with another coach, or you can pair up with another coach and kind of motivate each other, hold each other accountable. I have a few success partners that are so vital in my life and have become such great friends to me. And it's so awesome to have people like that in your life. Then, like I was saying, we have our coach online office, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call in and they'll be there to help you. That is such an awesome resource. Also on our team, we have so many training and mentorship opportunities. We have a coach training group on our team, and each month we form a new coach success group, and we pair you guys up and you guys do this self-led coach training group together. And all the resources are there for you. When you run your first free clean eating group, I'm going to give you all my posts for all the clean eating groups I've ever done. And just basically you can just copy and paste. You don't have to reinvent the wheel when you first start. You're going to be taught by the best. You're going to work with the best. I'm a Star Diamond coach. My upline coach is a Star Diamond coach, and we have Superstar Diamond coach right above her. So we are all there to help you, and all the resources are passed down on our team. And then lastly, for me, this is especially for me too, when I'm doing my personal development, when I'm reading and learning new things, when I'm keeping track of my fitness and working out every day and eating healthy, and when I am treating my body right, I am more successful in every area of my life. So those are the type of things we try to keep you on track with as coaches. So when you start to keep on track with that, you're going to find that that's going to lead into all other areas of your life. And the great thing is it's a love it or leave it policy. Our Shakeology is a bottom of the bag guarantee. If you decided to sign up as a coach and order the All Access Challenge Pack today, and you drank a shake a day for 30 days and were not happy with it, and you were not satisfied with the shakes, or you didn't like the workout, or the All Access didn't work for you, or you didn't like coaching, you can return it all for a full refund. You can even send the empty bag of Shakeology back and get a full refund on it. It's called our bottom of the bag guarantee. So what's next? What's next? If you decide you want to be a coach, just sign up with the coach that brought you here, private message them later tonight or tomorrow, and we will explain exactly how to sign up. And then once you get signed up, you'll get a welcome email with a very short checklist of stuff to do first. And once you get that done, it won't take you very long to do that. You can schedule a one-on-one call with me or your upline coach, whoever you sign up with, and we will show you the ropes. We're going to introduce you to the team. We're going to get you started right, and we're going to give you all the resources you need. And honestly, I like to try to keep it simple with my new coaches and just give you a super simple checklist to do each and every day. And that's what I'll send you as soon as you sign up. And then we're going to plug you into this Coach Success Group. And that our June Success Group is such an awesome group. These ladies are sharing ideas. They're keeping each other on track, and they're doing the coach training together. And that's what we're going to be doing in July as well. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And I am going to unscreen share. And if anybody has questions or anything, I would love to answer those. Let me see. Hey guys. So does anybody have any questions tonight or anything? If you guys don't have questions now, or if you have a question in the back of your head and you think of it later, just message myself or whoever invited you, and we'll be there to answer it for you, okay? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Thanks for coming out tonight. Bye.